Hello, everybody. This is Casey here to do about an hour's worth of readings. How's everybody doing? Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm getting better every day. We're starting to figure out some of the stuff that's going on with me, so that will help. Okay. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Happily ever after. Harris, how are you? Bountiful. Oh, did you go down there or did he come down here, Em? So, happily ever after. Did you have a specific question? Okay, so everybody remember, this is full moon. Write up everything you want to let go of. Empress, how are you? Full moon. Write up everything you want to let go of. And one of the things that you want to do is let go of this whole year. Okay? And then for the 31st, write up I'll, instead of New Year's resolutions, write up I allow myself to. Okay? Yes. Everything that no longer serves you. And write up I allow myself, because how many ways do we block ourselves? How many ways do we have those belief systems, those points of view that keep us from allowing things to come to our lives, okay? Bree! Yes, I think allow myself to is very powerful. And it's always funny how things just come in and it's exactly what we need, you know? Okay, so we'll do some quick readings for the new energy that's coming in, okay? Oh, honey, I have been sick the last 3 months with bronchitis and didn't figure out till Saturday what was contributing to it. I'm telling you, sometimes I try to take the time to listen to my body. I keep asking my body questions. And on Saturday, I couldn't breathe. I thought that I was going to have to call an ambulance because my neighbor wasn't home. Okay, so, and I just knew. Okay, my doctor gave me something to try to see if I had acid reflux. And this was during the day. Okay, it was mid-afternoon. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't walk. I was so weak. And I went and took that pill and it stopped it immediately. So there's some stomach stuff going on that's contributing to this. Yes, you can burn the paper, Bountiful. So, yeah, improving. And it's funny because he gave me some CBD oil. He gave me non-THC CBD oil. Yes. I just listening to my body. My body just told me. I just knew you need to take that pill that the doctor gave you. And it's something to help stomach acid. Huge, huge difference within minutes. Okay, happily ever after. Did you have a specific question, hun? Thank you, hun. Oh, I'm grateful for all you guys. I missed you all. We have been doing the Friday night spiritual talks because I just haven't had the energy to do readings. This is the first readings that I've done. Okay. Happily ever after, what's your question, hon? Or do you just want to know the new energy that's coming in? Okay, new energy. You know, it's funny. Before this, I did I did 4 readings on Facebook, and one of the gals that showed up is from Croatia, and she comes on here and listens. Okay. I don't think we'll get a lot of people here this late at night, so we'll do a little longer readings. Okay, so in the past, interesting. Okay, so in the past, I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. The Queen of Wands is one of the movers and shakers of the world. These are people that make sure all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, everybody makes their appointments, you know, everybody, yeah, they're the person behind the person. These are the people that make the world go around, okay? And I show the King of Swords. Okay, this is somebody that is quiet, observant. They've been through a lot, and they look for the truth and clarity in the situation. Just remember that they look for actions that speak louder than words, okay? In the now, I show the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, are you single right now, hon? Because this is usually a single person card. Okay, you planted the seeds for what you want. Okay, so start giving gratitude for it. Again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? Okay. So focus on what it would look like, ask for it one time and give this or something better, and then give gratitude for it. Okay. But this is tapping into your prosperity, your abundance. You planted the seeds for what you want. I want you to take time to enjoy life. Okay. I know it's hard to get out and do things, but you know, you're in an area. Have you connected with somebody new? Because this is the twin flame card. This is 2 people coming together in a unique love relationship, okay? In the future, I show the World card. You've learned some major, major lessons. How many lessons have all of us learned this year? Major lessons, okay? Major lessons. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've learned more about what you want and don't want in your life. Okay? And you're ready to start all over again with a clean slate. And this is going to bring in happiness, emotional fulfillment. This guy may be twin flame, hun. Or it could be somebody that you've had several lifetimes with that is a higher vibration love relationship from a past life, okay? Yes. But this is emotional fulfillment on all levels. This is the 10 of Cups. Okay? Emotional fulfillment. So I do think that this could be very, very much a good relationship for you. Does that make sense, hon? Harris, what's your question, hon? And thank you for everybody that's been coming into the spiritual talks. We have some interesting conversations. Somebody made a comment. They're glad that we haven't hit over 1,000 because then it's more personal. But I think that the spiritual talks are always going to be low attendance and get your questions asked. Okay, Edwin. Bountiful, get your question ready, hon. Everybody's dropping off. Well, you know what? I love and appreciate you guys. You guys are like we were talking about in the spiritual chat. We're like a little family community where we can support each other, you know? And my thing is, how can you change the world if nobody can afford the spiritual classes? Hi, Divine Universe. How are you? So again, don't forget, this is full moon. Write a list of everything you want to release it. And the top of that list is everything all the frustration, worries, everything from this year. Okay. Okay. So, Harris, I think you see him as your King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone stable, secure, happy family. Okay, I'll put you on the list, Jesse. Okay. Someone very secure, happy family person, okay? Now, I don't know if this guy come in and shook up your world or if you've had something happen that high mage. Okay. But the tower is something that has shaken your world, something that has shifted things. This is when the universe comes in and shakes things up a little bit. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but something has definitely shifted your perspective. Okay. And you've learned the lessons from everything. Okay. And this is the Fool card. Again, you've learned the lessons. You are moving into the new beginnings. Okay, you are stepping forward in faith. I think you've let go a lot of fear this year, hon. Okay. You're ready to start all over again with that clean slate. Now, for him, he's almost caught up to you. This is him. He's learned some major lessons too. Okay. He's not as far along as you are. He's just a few steps behind you, okay? But I do show him as the King of Wands, someone very passionate, someone very creative. Hi, Darlene. Okay. I do think this could be a very, very passionate relationship for you. Hi, Georgia Peach. And I think he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, someone very loving, stable, secure, someone with a positive attitude, someone that knows how to manifest she wants. Okay, and this is somebody that knows how to manifest things. So it's interesting because you see him as the King of Pentacles, and he sees you as his Queen of Pentacles. So that looks really, really good, hon. Does that make sense? Bountiful, are you still here, hon? Okay, 2021. I do know one thing. I think that there's going to be a huge energy shift for all of us. All of us. Okay. Now I've got two decks together, so it's a little harder to shuffle. So bear with me, guys and gals. So how was everybody's Christmas? All the new people that came in. Okay, so Bountiful. 2020. You're after Bountiful, hon. So get your question ready. My Christmas was quiet. Okay, so Bountiful. The first two I show in the past are the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Now, the King of Pentacles, I don't know whether this relationship ended, if you're still hanging on to regrets about this past relationship, but it's time. Head and stomach, yeah. Mine was all lungs and breathing. Okay. It's past regrets over something. You're still focusing on something from the past, and you need to reframe that. Okay, you've got potential here, you've got possibilities here, but you're so busy looking at the past that you're not letting go of it. Okay. In the now, I show the Hierophant. Okay, now this could be a marriage card. It could be a new teacher coming in for you. It could be you going within and finding your own inner authority. But it's bringing in a major shift. Okay, this is a very, very fast moving energy. Now, this card is also called the Wands of Love. Whatever's going on, whether it's a relationship or you going through a spiritual change, it's very, very fast moving energy that's bringing in some more light and clarity for you, okay? Now, in the future, I have the Devil card. This could be a Capricorn. It could be a codependent relationship. It could be you hanging on to belief systems and points of view that hold you back from living life. Okay. That would again go back to your Five of Cups, where you're focusing on something from the past. I show you're going through lots of growth, but if you look at these, okay, this is focusing on the past. This could be belief systems about how things were how they're supposed to be, okay? This could be fears that are holding you back from living life. It's time to let go of all this so you can move forward, okay? That's one of the reasons I gave you guys the bubble technique. Now, I do show the Page of Swords. This is new beginnings of communication. This could be rapid communication going back and forth. I don't know if it's spiritual communication or you actually have some messages that are going to start coming in from an earth sign, okay? But there are some things that you need to work on letting go of, okay, hon? Does that make sense? Mine has been lungs and stomach, bronchitis and stomach. Okay, good. Em, what's your question, hon? Did that help, Bountiful? Same to you, Casey. Thank you for dropping in, hon. How are you, Cheryl? Haven't seen you for a while. Okay, so I have M, and then I have Empress, and then I have Bree. Okay, so what's your question, M? Did you want a future reading? I mean, a new energy reading or specific question? What does M need to know? You're on the list, Darlene. You're right after Georgia Peach. Okay. It's good to see you back, Cheryl. Okay, yeah. Don't forget, it's a full moon. Write up your release list tonight. Yes. Okay. So this is what I want you to work on for New Year's. Okay, starting the 31st. Okay, because there's a shift in energy actually on the 30th. Okay, the 31st. I allow myself to. Okay, I allow myself to. How powerful is that? Okay. Oh, here's your separation by distance. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, mover and shaker. She takes care of everybody, makes sure everybody's needs are taken care of, crosses the T's, dots all the I's, makes sure all the details are taken care of. This person's going through lots of transformation and change now. Now, you're moving out of troubled waters into smoother waters. This is in the past, okay? This is taking a journey, taking a trip. But it's definitely moving forward. You're halfway to where you need to be. There's lots of cleansing and clearing going on, but there's definitely forward movement. You are empowered. This person is empowered to make the changes in order to move forward, okay? So you're still undecided, aren't you? I have the Three of Swords. This could be separation by distance. Okay, M, you need to let go of some stuff from the past. You need to let go of some heartache from the past. And I think this separation by distance is still causing a lot of fear in you, hon. Okay? Because this Okay, did his visiting bring up some reservations for yourself? Some doubts, some worries about the situation? Because I show that, you know, even though did you guys have an argument or something, a disagreement, okay? But this is definitely separation by distance, but somebody's not open, okay? And I think that it's you. I think that you still have reservations about this relationship. I think you still have reservations about moving. Give it a little time, hun, okay? Give it some time. Don't make any judgments. Just be open to possibilities. Okay, so I want you to know that there needs to be more of an even give and take. Something's out of balance here, okay? Something's out of balance. Don't fall into the old patterns of you giving more than you are receiving, okay? I do show that this could be taken two ways. There's some lies, deceits. Yes, that's good, okay? I do show that there could be some lies and deceit going on. There's some things that he's not telling you. But don't walk away from the situation because you will have some regrets, okay? I'm going to pull another card. Okay, I want you to hold yourself. You are the Empress. You deserve somebody that is loving, caring, nurturing, okay, that will take care of you. Hold yourself in high self-esteem. You deserve that. You haven't ever had that. I allow myself to be the Empress. This is pregnant with possibilities, okay? Lots and lots of possibilities. Tap into your Empress. Allow yourself to be that Empress, okay? Accept it. Embrace it. I allow myself to be the Empress. I allow myself to find someone loving and caring and who will nurture me and love me as much as I do him, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Empress, you still here, hon? Empress and then Bree. Or did everybody just pop in and out real quick? You're welcome, hon. We'll have to get together for lunch again someday, Em. It'd be good to see you. Empress, are you here? Bree, are you here? I think everybody dropped off. Yes. Message me when you have a chance, hon. We'll do that. There's a little place in Parker and they can have 25% capacity. Okay? And it's called Indochine. So you might want to check into that. They have gluten-free Chinese and Asian food. It's pretty good. And on Tuesday nights, they have gluten-free, dairy-free fried chicken. They just started that. I haven't tried it yet. But they have some pretty good food, okay? Okay, Empress and Bree apparently are not here. Yeah, it's called Indochine. Indochine. No. And it's in Parker. So that's not too far for you. Indochine. Empress is not here. Bree is not here. Divine Universe, are you here? Everybody just came in to say hi tonight. Yeah, it's not that far from Highlands Ranch, so, and it's in a half an hour for me. So everybody just came in to say hi. Okay. Empress, Bree, Divine Universe, Jesse, are you here? How about Mage? Okay, sounds good, hon. Everybody left. Empress, Bree, Divine Universe, Jesse, Mage, Georgia Peach, are you here? I know. They just popped in to say hi and left. Georgia Peach? Jesse's here. Okay, good. So Jesse's here and Darlene's here. Mage and Georgia Peach aren't here. Cheryl, are you gone too? Oh, Daisy. How you doing, Daisy? What'd you do to your car? That's okay, Daisy. I'm here. I'm here all the time. You can call me. What'd you do to your car, Em? Okay. Jesse. Jesse, did you have a specific question or just new energy? I sent you I sent you a request. Oh, that's not good. Daisy, I sent you a request to join Casey's Spiritual Corner on Facebook. Oh, oh no. Poor car. Okay. The energy around love. Okay. Okay, hold on, hon. I got a few people ahead of you. So these three are not here. She's not here. Okay. I know, and then when you buy something brand new and something happens to it, it hurts. Prachi, you're on the list, okay? Jesse, around love. Oh, honey, it looks good, okay? It looks good. So in the past, I have the 10 of Pentacles and I have the 8 of Wands. You have walked away from some situation that was no longer emotionally fulfilling, okay? You've walked away from something. You were just done. You were ready for a new adventure, a new beginning. And here's the new beginning, okay? This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is moving into your security, your stability. You're working. You want a happy family, okay? You want to have it all. Now, what was it that popped into my mind? Oh. Are you allowing yourself? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I allow myself to be happy. Write down everything that you've gone through this year. Write down, I am releasing all the things that have happened in 2020. Okay. Write it up tonight and burn it, because this is full moon. And one of the things you want to work on is forgiveness. Okay. You don't want to carry this energy forward anymore. It's time to let it go. It's time. Put him into the bubble. Okay? Put him into the bubble technique. Okay? And clear that energy as fast as you can. And I would write it up to a list and then start writing up a list. This, in the next couple of days, I allow myself to be happy. I allow myself prosperity and abundance. I allow myself to be happy. I allow myself to be fulfilled. I allow myself to be the queen of my life. Okay? Now, I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, but this is a soulmate card. This could also be a marriage card. But you do have to work on some fears and some illusions about relationships. Okay, that's where the bubble technique comes in. And this is one of the things that you want to write up tonight too. Release your points of view of how relationships should be. Be open and receptive to something different. Okay? Because you need to deal with these fears and these illusions in order to move forward with the soulmate. Okay? Now, is he a water sign? I have a Queen of Cups. This is someone that is very caring, loving, nurturing. Okay, cool, Daisy. Okay? This could be male or female, but this is someone that's very, very sensitive. They are offering a cup of love. Okay. Now, in the future, these are major arcana cards. So these are long-term lessons. These are major lessons. Okay. I have the Magician. The Magician practices and studies every day of his life. And that's what we do. Every relationship we have, every lesson that we learn is practice and study. And things that are, you distracted me, Daisy. Yeah, I'm working on getting better. Okay, this is you. This is the energy around you. Okay. But you've gone through a lot. This is what it's saying. You've gone through a lot. And everything that you have gone through in your life brings you to who you are now. So clear it in you. Okay? So clear it, put it in the bubble for you and see if it doesn't shift the energy, okay? But you can manifest exactly what you want. And you know this, okay? You've learned this. You have learned a lot. You have the ability to manifest what you want, okay? And the Temperance card, okay? The Temperance card is lots of healing, lots of balance emotionally, okay? Have some patience. It's all going to work out, okay? But lots of healing and lots of possibility here. See the lights trying to shine through in the situation. Does that make sense, hon? But anything that pops up in him that he's worried about, try clearing it in you, because it might be something in your subconscious mind that you're a little bit worried about also, okay? Does that make sense, hon? But it looks like it could be an awesome relationship, but anything that pops up, put it in the bubble and clear it for you, because it might be just something that's even, you may not think that you were worried about it a little bit, but clear it, okay? Sometimes it clears it for him too. Darlene? Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Darlene, what's your question, hon? So after Darlene is Cheryl. Is Cheryl still here? Okay. She wants to know about Kelvin. have Cheryl, Daisy, and Prachi after that. And Daisy's in the shower, so. Cheryl, everybody just popped in and out tonight. Okay, so in the past, I showed the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this was communication, very, very slow communication coming in. Okay. And this, hold on, Ryan, I'll put you on the list. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to you, Daisy. Okay, even if you're not out of the shower yet. Okay. Look at that big pentacle. This is what you want. You want it all. Okay. You want it all. But the thing is, everything's stalled. Everything's on hold. There's lots of clearing away of old stuff. He's still wearing a mask. Okay. Take it slow and easy. You're taking one step at a time. Okay. This is the past. Now, I don't know what's going on, but there's been a lot of trauma, drama. There's been lots of backstabbing. Okay. It's time to move away from that energy. The universe is just waiting for you to move away from the energy. It's there. It's like right here in your aura. Okay. It hasn't, you've pushed it away, but you haven't cleared all of it. So start putting it into the bubble, hun, and start clearing it. Write it up today and burn it. Start letting it all go, okay? Because I do show, okay, I do show that this could be something very passionate, very creative. There could be a new beginning again, but you've got to let go of some of those points of view and belief systems. Hi, Austin. How are you, hun? Okay. But you've got to let go of the rest of this. Okay. Now in the future, I show the Page of Cups. There could be an apology. It could be something coming in that's a little bit emotionally filling. This is the very early beginnings of it, okay? And then I have the Page of Pentacles. Whatever's going on, okay, hon? This is going to be a very, very slow moving energy. You've planted the seeds for what you want, okay? Still kind of stuck in your head about it, though. This is going to be a slow moving energy. Okay. Maybe that's what's happening. Just waiting for, okay. This could be just waiting for, feeling frustrated, the back and forth. Okay. If you want this guy, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for? And what would that look like? Okay. So focus on what it would look like, hon. You have the ability to create what you want. So start working on you. Okay. I got you on the list, Caroline. Okay. Carolina. I think that he's just frustrated, okay? I just think there's a lot of frustration. That's what I said. Whatever's going on is out here. And it's not coming all the way in, but it's just, I think it's just frustrating situation. Just have some patience, okay, hon? Heart slow. Okay. Of course he does. Of course he does. Good, Austin. I'm glad. I'm glad, hon. Okay, Cheryl's not here. Yeah, he does care. He's just lots of frustration. That's what I get, is lots and lots of frustration. But Darlene, you've got to decide what you want in the situation. Okay? You need to release some expectations. You need to release some I don't know, some belief systems or something, okay? Work on you during the time of separation. Okay? Work on clearing. If he's twin flame, the most important thing you can do if he's twin flame is clear out all the obstacles for you. Okay? I want you to clear out all the frustrating things that you've gone through this year, all the things that you've lost, and start writing up that list. I allow myself to. Okay? Oh, how did that work out, Austin? I haven't been online. I just been working on me, okay? Daisy, let me know when you're out of the shower, okay, hon? Take your time, though. Okay. Prashi, are you here, hon? I have Prashi, Ryan, Austin, Carolina, Heart's Love, and Daisy's up whenever she's out of the shower, okay? You could practice with your numerology. Yeah. So everything that you lost, start writing it up and letting it go, okay, hon? Yeah. Prachi, are you here? And Ryan wants to know about love. Okay, Ryan, you answered, so we'll go ahead and do you. Okay, so Ryan wants to know about love. So if any of you are new here, if you would like to subscribe, I try to come in on every Sunday. You're welcome, Darlene. Okay. But I do pop in occasionally. I've been down sick for the last 3 months, so I haven't been on a lot. Yeah, Austin, are you doing anything on your Astro Ascension music channel? Okay, she didn't answer. Ryan, love. Okay, so what I have is the Judgment card in the past and the Ace of Wands, okay? Okay. So the Judgment card is a call to awaken, okay? It's to pay attention to some of the things around you, what's going on. It's also, it can be a renewal, a reunification. It's a reawakening, okay? This could have been somebody coming back from the past, or it could have been you going through an awakening about what's going on in your life, okay? But we have the Ace of Wands. This was the beginnings of something that was very passionate, okay, very creative. And you were very, very open and receptive to everything that was going on, okay? And then now I show the Four of Swords. Okay, this is taking a break. This is taking time to rest. Okay, now somebody is kind of defensive because look at this sword. He's supposed to be resting, but he's not. He's very hyper vigilant is the word I want to come up with, okay? It's like the sword is here so I could grab it and defend myself at a moment's notice. So there's a lot of defensiveness going on right now. Okay. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is very happy with being single, okay? They've planted the seeds for what they want. Okay? But right now they're happy with being single. But I want you to focus on what you want, what you desire. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? So ask for it one time and then give thanks as if you already have it, okay? And there's something in my playlist under classes. It's called the bubble technique. If you have any fears, worries, points of view about how things should be, you can put them into that bubble and clear it, okay? But there's like a break right now, and it's because somebody's got to make a decision. Somebody's got to make a choice about whether they want to be in a relationship or not, okay? Is this making sense, Ryan? Now, in the future, I have the Two of Cups. This is two people coming together in a love relationship, okay? Now, you may be on a break, but this is new communication, rapid communication coming in back and forth from somebody that you have a very deep connection with. Is this making sense, Ryan? Okay. So there will be, somebody's just got to make a decision. Somebody's got to make a choice, but it's definitely going to be, it's not over. Okay. It's not over. And this is somebody that you have a very, very deep connection with. Okay. Could be a twin flame. Okay. Fire sign. I have you on the list. So you got a few people ahead of you. Million. You haven't been here for a while, Millionelle. Okay, so Austin, you're next, hon. What kind of question do you have? Prachi never came back. So it'd be Austin, Carolina, Heart Song, Fire Sign, Millionelle. And Daisy, let me know when you're ready. Okay. Daisy's had lots of exciting new changes come into her life. Okay. Did you want a reading tonight, hon? Honey, you could come in on Friday nights. We don't do tarot on Friday nights, but we do spiritual talk. Okay. Yeah, I'm to that point that I don't get readings anymore either. But you could come in and do spiritual talk with us on Friday nights. We have an awesome group on Friday nights. Okay, Gabby, I'll put you on the list. There's a few people ahead of you, okay? And I think Gabby's probably the last one we'll do for tonight. Okay. We would love your contribution on Friday nights, Millionelle. We would love it. It's just a few people that come in and we just talk about everything spiritual under the sun. Okay, Austin General. But see, that's what this whole year has been for, hun. Is closing out cycles, learning what we like and don't like, and just getting ready for new beginnings, you know. But like I said, you could come in any time on Friday nights. We have an awesome group of people, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna try to get this stuff together. I want to do a class on the archangels. Is that who this is? Million L? L, is that you? I missed you. Okay. I missed you a lot, L. Oh, yes. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And kiss that baby for all of us. No, I didn't know. Yeah, who were you before, Empress? Because I show you as one of my people. Oh, so Empress is L. Okay. Sushi. Is that who you are, Sushi? Okay. Yeah, Million L is L. Okay, Empress, who are you? Did that make sense, Ryan? I know I'm confused too, Daisy. So Empress is okay. Okay. Okay, so Empress, Natalie, you're the last one for tonight, okay? Okay, so I'm doing Austin right now. Okay, Austin, in the past, I have the star. Okay, this is hope. This is hope. This is healing. This is coming into emotional balance. This is learning to follow your intuition and your knowing, okay? I have the Three of Swords. This could be separation by distance. This could be arguments. This could be disputes. This could be heartache, okay? But just know that anything that happened can be resolved if you take the time to do some communication, okay? Yeah. Okay. It seems like you're going through a lot, Austin. Is this making a lot of sense? I have the Five of Swords. Okay. I feel like you're having a dispute with somebody. Okay. Somebody has a need to be right. Somebody has a need to be right. The thing is, we're all different. We all have our own truths. And sometimes you need to agree to disagree. Sometimes you need to let people be who they are. Okay. We're supposed to be different. We're supposed to have different truths. Now, I do show that you're taking a break, but everybody right now is still defensive. Okay? So take some time. Take some time to work on healing yourself. Take some time to start releasing any anger, frustration, points of view about how relationships should be. Put them all into the bubble, Austin. Okay? Start clearing them. Now, I do think that this will be resolved because in the future I have the sun. Okay? Look at that. Bright, shiny, wonderful, awesome. Okay? Fulfillment on all levels. You got cheated on? Well, if are you sure? Is that the truth, Austin? Is it the truth or is it just a perceived perception? Is it an actual fact or is it a perception with her ex? Okay. Okay. Well, there's some happiness and fulfillment coming in. I do show somebody with that you have a deep emotional connection with. Are you having dreams about anybody? Okay, because I kind of feel like you could be connecting with somebody in the fifth dimension. May not be her, okay? But I think that you were stepping back and you were taking time to work on you. You need to clear some of your perceptions of how relationships should be. But if it's not her, then there's somebody else coming in that's going to bring some fulfillment, okay? Okay. That makes sense, hon? Okay. Okay, Daisy. What kind of do you want a specific question or you just want the new energy coming in? Elle, I have missed you so much. Of course, I haven't been on for about 3 months to do readings too, because okay, so Angel and Khan, yeah, you're taking a break, okay? And when you're done with that break, somebody else is going to come in. License and registration, is that all you've got? Okay, so the last person I'm doing tonight is Empress Natalie, okay? If you want to subscribe, I'll be back on, I probably will be back on Friday or maybe Thursday. Okay, New Year's is Friday. Okay? Good, I'm glad she's going back to school. Did she get a job yet, honey? Okay. Let me shuffle these cards a little bit. Daisy's got a whole lot of new beginnings going on. Okay, I have, let's see, Carolina, Heart's Love, Fire Sign, Gabby, and then you, Empress Natalie. Yeah, Daisy has set some boundaries. Yes, we've missed you, Empress. You could always message me, girl. Even if you're not going to have readings, we could talk. Yes. Well, you know what, Austin, sometimes we need to do that before we come into a relationship. You've got to have healthy boundaries. You've got to have love for yourself before you can find a healthy relationship, you know? Okay, Daisy's next. Is Carolina here? You're next, hon. Okay, yeah, you're next. So get your question ready, hon. Wow, Daisy. Okay, in the past, we had the King of Cups. Someone very loving, caring, nurturing. Okay. Someone that offered a cup of love. Someone that's offering a cup of love. Okay. And I have the Empress. Hold yourself in that high esteem of the Empress. Okay. You are very loving, caring, nurturing. You have all these possibilities here. You're very much in touch with what you want. Okay. You're very much in touch with nature. In the now, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and wait. What are you waiting for, girl? Okay. You need to make a choice. You make a decision. You need to look at something from a different perspective. I don't think this is Ace of Cups. It's new beginnings of love, but I don't think it's this guy, Daisy. Okay. I think that you were working more on loving yourself more. Yeah. I think you were working more on self-love and what you want and stuff. Okay. You're going through major changes with this. Okay. In the future, I show the Ace of Cups. This could be new beginnings in spirituality. Okay, your spirituality expanding more. It could be a new job. Okay, it could be new beginnings after lots of struggles. Okay, but you've definitely got lots of new beginnings come in. And I have the Page of Pentacles. This is very early beginnings of tapping into your enjoyment in life. And look at this big pentacle. This is a huge pentacle. Okay. So, but it's a very early beginnings of your prosperity and abundance. It's going to be a slow climb, but it's definitely coming in. Okay, hon? Okay. So Daisy's done. Carolina, what's your question, hon? I guess I could do a couple more people. Maya, how long's it been? I could do it a little bit. GGC. Okay, so anybody that is not subscribed, please subscribe so you'll be notified when I come on. And okay, Carolina wants a love reading. Maya wants. Okay, Maya, there's a few people ahead of you. Okay. Hearts Love, you're next. Are you still here, hon? So get your question ready. Okay. GGC. Okay. So if you like and subscribe, Friday night we do spiritual talk. Okay, how do you change the world if nobody can afford the spiritual classes? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Tiffany, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh, you are? Okay, I'm going to go ahead on there.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, that's interesting, Bountiful. Okay, so What I would suggest, Bountiful, I would suggest going in and look. Okay, Bountiful, you've been on here enough that there's a video on there on how to cut cords. So I would ask your healing team to highlight any energy vampires or limiting people that are attached to you. Have them turn the cords red. Okay. Awesome, Elle. You're awesome. Okay. I would ask for them to highlight those cords for your healing team to neutralize them, dissolve them, send it back to source for further learning. Okay. Because there's probably some attached to you. Okay. Does that make sense, hon? So you might want to try that while we're on. And then if you have any questions about it, you can throw it away, hon. Flush it down the toilet. Flush it down the toilet. Okay. Austin, see? Okay, this is what I'm saying. If she starts talking to you, okay, if she starts talking to you, that's probably your twin flame or somebody that's you've had a karmic relationship for several lifetimes. Okay. That could be the one that's coming in. Okay. Carolina, sorry. Yeah, do that and let us know if you have any problems with it, Hunter, if you have any questions. That way, we're here. Let's get it done. Okay. Love for Carolina. Okay, these two are sticking together. They don't want to come apart. I'm going to put them together. Okay, so in the past, I have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is a single woman that knows what she wants. Okay, this is you focusing on what you want. This is enjoying being single. You've planted the seeds for what you want, but you're in no hurry for it. Okay, that's okay, Tiff. You're here. Okay, you've planted the seeds for what you want. Now, you've been going through a healing process. Okay, lots of healing, lots of emotional, passionate balance here. Okay, this is bringing in a better situation for you. This is talking about hope, and this is talking about healing and having patience. Okay, it's like you weren't in a hurry to find the right relationship. It's almost like you have the attitude that, well, when it's time, it's going to come in. Is this making sense, hon? Now, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. These were stuck together. Now, the Two of Pentacles says you have been trying to, got to ground, girl. Got to ground. Okay. You're trying to find balance. You're trying to balance your prosperity and abundance. Now, remember, prosperity and abundance is more than money. Okay. It's all aspects of your life. Now, I do show that you've got your back turned to the ship trying to come in. So this tells me that you're not real open to receptive. And I think it's a specific person because I have the Knight of Wands. Okay. You're not open and receptive to this person. I feel like there's a lot of anger here. Okay. Now, this is everything has been happening. It's one step at a time. I do think that it was something that was very, very passionate, but I don't think you're open to receptive to feeling working with this person. Okay. And the other card in the now is the Five of Wands. You're stuck in your head. You can't make a choice. You can't make a decision about it, okay? You've got all these things going on. Just not, yeah. Everything's just up in the air, okay? And it's interesting because in the future I have 2 cards in one area too, okay? So in the future, like I said, I don't think that you're open and receptive to this one person, okay? You're holding your cards close to your chest. You're trying to hang on to what you already have. I think you're trying to hang on to your peace of mind for one thing. I think this person disrupts your peace of mind. Okay. Now, the other 2 cards I show, okay, I have the Nine of Wands and I have the Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay. It's like you've gone through a lot. You're tired. You're exhausted. You feel like you just can't take another step. Okay. I want you to focus. Oh, I love you, Elle. I love you. Okay. I want you to focus on how far you've come. You've come a long way. Okay. If you keep focusing on how far you need to go, you're never going to get there. So focus on everything that you have accomplished, hun. Okay. And as you do that, I do think that you have a very, very, I almost feel like this is a twin flame energy. Okay. Are you dreaming about somebody? It's either a twin flame relationship or somebody that you have had many, many lifetimes with that have been good relationships. Okay. Don't give up. Don't give up because it's coming. Okay. It's coming. Does that make sense, hon? Is Heart's Love here? It'd be Heart's Love and Fire sign. You're welcome, hon. Okay, Heart's Love is next. Okay. So Fire sign would be next after Heart's Love. Okay, so get your question ready. And then after that would be Gabby. So right now we're... Empress, you're on the list. In fact, okay, after I do Fire sign, we'll do Empress. Because she's been on here for a while and I wasn't sure. Yeah. Okay, so Heart's Love, the first thing I show is in the past, I show the Judgment card. Okay, there's been lots of growth. Yes, mods are always on the list. Okay, I show the Judgment card. This is a call to awakening. Okay, this is a renewal, a reawakening. Okay, it could be a reconciliation. It could be a renewal of something. Okay. And I do show that that could have been with an earth sign. This is someone very mature, loving, caring, prosperous, abundant. Somebody that's gone through lots of transformation and change. Okay, a good family person. In the now, I show the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is happy being single. Okay, but you have planted seeds for what you want. Billionaire. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So this is working on you being happy, being single, being fulfilled, planting seeds for things that you want to accomplish in the future. Okay. Yeah, GC, I have you on the list. Okay. It's just that there's a few people ahead of you. Okay. And thank you for the compliment. Now, I do show that you have the ability to go in and find your own answers. You need to trust yourself. Okay? You second guess yourself a lot. Okay? This is you going within and finding your truth of who you are. And when you find out who you are, when you trust yourself more, you will then go out and shine your light in the world. Okay? But I think that for some reason, I think that your confidence has been shaken a little bit and you need to trust yourself again. Okay. And I'm going to recommend again the bubble technique, L. Okay. The bubble technique is a way to go in and clear any fears, emotions, anything I know that you have that are holding you back. It could be emotions, fears, it could be situations, it could be points of view, okay? Things that hold you back. Now, in the future, I show the Wheel of Fortune. Now, things are getting ready to shift big time, okay? Elle just posted the bubble technique for you, okay, hon? After this, you can click on it and try it and see if it works for you. You should be able to feel an energy release right away, okay? Okay, so you don't have control over the timing or the situation. This is in divine timing, okay? Oh, honey, Elle, we're all ready for new beginnings. I think we're all gonna, this energy is, today is the beginning of a new shift for everybody, I think, okay? But this is divine timing, okay? You got some major shifts coming in, shifting in your favor. Take advantage of the energy and manifest the things you want at the time, but you're stuck in your head, okay? The thing is, you don't know what you want and don't want. You're second guessing yourself, okay? And I'll pull one more. There's no such thing as abusing the bubble, Tiffany. Okay, now, I want you to focus, hun. You are making changes. You're halfway there. You're on a journey, whether you're going to take a physical trip or a metaphoric trip. You are empowered to take charge of your life and move forward. You're halfway there. She's got 3 swords in front of her and 3 swords behind her. Okay? There's lots of cleansing and clearing going on. You're working through a lot of emotional stuff. But you are empowered to make the changes and move forward. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're going to be making some major changes, hon. Okay, does that make sense? That's an awesome reading. Absolutely awesome. Getting my cards mixed up here. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay, good. Good for you, girl. I'm ready to bubble myself out of my kids' lives. Okay, so fire sign didn't answer. So Empress, you're next, hon. And if fire sign pops up, we'll do them after Empress. Empress, do you have a question, hon, or you just wanted to know the new energy coming in? My personal, okay, so in September, I went into 9, 10, 11. So I moved into a 5-year, lots of change. I just moved in September. I just moved into a 5-year. Ah! Yeah, lots of changes. And I've been stagnant for 21 years, so I am so ready for changes. Adam's feelings and next action toward you. I haven't heard from David. David's birthday was yesterday, and I sent him a happy birthday, but I haven't heard from him. He's the 33. So let us know when you're going to do that. Email me and let me know, Austin. Like I said, I haven't been going online too much. I've gone and listened to a couple things that you've done, but I just been focusing on me getting better. Not yet. I'm doing Empress right now. Okay. Gabby, are you here? So it'd be Empress, Gabby, and then Empress Natalie. That's okay, Empress Natalie. Okay, so Empress. Okay, we'll get your question asked. And then Gabby, get your question ready. Okay. 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 Aha. Okay, so it's interesting because the first and the last card are Empress. Okay, so in the beginning, I have the Empress and I have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so girl, you need to remember to hold yourself in high esteem, okay? I allow myself to be the Empress. So anybody that has not heard me, it is the new moon tonight. You want to write down everything you want to release. Release the whole year of 2020. Release any lessons that you have learned. Okay? Okay. There's lots and lots of possibilities here. Okay? Now, and then I want you on Friday to write, actually Thursday, the next 2 days, write up a list of I allow myself to be prosperous and abundant. I allow myself to hold myself in high regard. Sorry, guys, I'm still sick. Still working on clearing it. Okay. Yes. That's awesome, Elle. Okay. Now, this is a slow moving energy. It's moving into prosperity and abundance, but you've got some fears that you need to deal with, okay? It's a slow-moving energy. This is pregnant with possibilities, and this is planting the seeds for what you want, okay? Now, I have the Sun card in the now. You're moving into being happy, fulfilled, a light-filled life, okay? Fulfillment on all levels. This is the best card in the deck. And then I have the 10 of Pentacles. Girl, I want your cards. Okay? This is moving into having it all. Both these cards say the same thing. So you've got some major, major things coming in. Awesome things. Again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what does that look like? Focus on that because you are in, this is awesome. What do you want? Okay? Now, you still need to work on some things though, okay? You're moving into this energy, but you've still got some decisions and choices to make. This is should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Okay? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? But like I said, at the beginning and at the end, we both have the Empress card. Okay? Claim it. Allow it. They were both upright. Okay? I am the Empress. Have you not been to the sand dunes yet, Elle? Oh, yeah. Empress, if you want to come down and go to the sand dunes, I've got a tent. All you need is a sleeping bag. We'll pack up my car, pick up Elle, and we'll go to the sand dunes, okay? Just let me know, Empress. We're here. We got to wait till probably, okay, the perfect time to go to the sand dunes is probably the 3rd week of May. Because what happens, yes, we can do a spiritual retreat. The 3rd week, because there's a campground down there that you could do groups, okay? The 3rd week of June, what is happening is the snow is melting in the higher mountains. So what happens is in the morning, okay, in the sand dunes, you start getting these little trickles of water. And then pretty soon the water gets deeper and it's coming in like waves of the ocean, okay? And then by early afternoon, you have this river flowing through that everybody's jumping in and playing in and all kinds of stuff, okay? And then by evening, it slows down again. And then in the morning, again, it starts all over. It's just the little trickle and stuff. It's cool. It's a lot of fun, okay? It's awesome. And then you could climb the sand dunes. You could you could sandboard down the sand dunes and stuff, but you got to do it early in the mornings because otherwise your feet are going to burn, okay? But if you guys want to do a spiritual retreat, we can definitely book that, okay? We'd have to book that probably in the end of January, the 1st of February. No. In the sand dunes are on the plains. They're not up in the mountains. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun, okay? So if you guys want to do that, let me know and we'll see about booking it, okay? That's just an option, just an idea. But here you are, okay? You're working through a lot of stuff, but you know that you are the Empress. And see, you've got the right name. I would hang on to that name, hon. Okay? Because you are the Empress. Here it is. I allow myself to be the Empress. So work, like I said, work on, I allow myself statements instead of, oh my God, Tiffany, you die here. It's running in the 20s and 30s, okay? Catch you before international flights are open, yeah. So yeah, you're just working through some stuff, but you've got awesome things coming, okay? So fire sign never came back. Empress Gabby, what's your question, hon? Gabby and then Empress Natalie. Yes. Okay. Nikki, you're the last one for tonight. Definitely the last one for the night. I'm not going to add anybody else because I'm getting tired. Okay. Gabby wanted, still here? Okay, love. Yes. So we're doing Gabby. Empress Natalie, get your list, your question ready, hon. And then Maya, and then GC, Tiffany, and Nikki. Nikki's the last one. You started your, I don't even know. Okay, 5. So I started my YouTube channel on my 3-year because actually I think today is actually my 2-year anniversary for starting my YouTube. Now, if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe so be notified when I come on. And Friday nights we do spiritual chat if you want to join us. Not a lot of people come in for that because most people come in for readings. But how do you change the world if nobody knows the spiritual tools, you know? Thank you. Okay, so in the past I have the Queen of Wands and I have the Death card. The Queen of Wands is one of the movers and shakers of the world, okay? They are people that run the world. These are the people behind the people. They are not necessarily the people that put themselves out in front of everybody. They are the people that support the people that make things happen. They dot the I's, cross the T's. Fireside, I've called your name a couple times, okay? We can do you next, okay? I'll do Gabby, fire sign, and then Empress Natalie. Okay. So fire sign, get your question ready, okay? So Gabby, okay, I do show, so here you are, Queen of Wands, but I do show that you were going through lots of transformation and change. Okay, you were changing from one state to another. Just remember, there's no such thing as death. It's only transformation. And I use water as an example, okay? When you boil water, it changes to steam, but it comes back down again to water, okay? You can freeze water. It turns into a solid state, but then as it melts, it turns into water again. That's transmutation. That's change, okay? So, okay. So you're going through major changes. Okay. Now the death card to me is you making choices and decisions. The Tower card is when the universe comes in and makes the changes for you because you're not doing what you're supposed to. Okay. So you have made choices to make choices and changes. Now, now I show the King of Cups. This is someone very loving, caring, nurturing, offering a cup of love. Okay, these are very, very deep feeling people. Okay. Sometimes they seem like they're a little bit reserved because they feel things so deeply. Okay. I show the Justice card. This is a need for balance, truth, and clarity. It could be I really think that this could be a marriage card. Okay. Because we have the King of Cups and we have the Justice card. So I'm thinking that this could eventually, or maybe even soon, okay, move into a committed relationship. This is a decision being made in your favor. This talks, yeah, I think it's about the Libra, okay? So is he kind of reserved a little bit? Have you guys been together for a while? Because I do think that this could be a marriage card, but this is in the now. This is not in the future. Okay. Now, in the future, I have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card, and I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I want you to clear away situationship. Okay, I want you to clear away any fears. I have something under the playlists. It's called the bubble technique. Any fears, any illusions, any points of view about how relationships you have, any doubts that you have, anything into that bubble. Start clearing the way for this to move forward without fail. I know, Elle. I love you. Okay. But this is a wish card. But the thing is, when I talk about the wish card, what are you putting out to the universe? If you are worried about things, you're going to draw in more things to worry about. If you focus on the positive, if you focus on what you want and give gratitude for it, that's what you're going to draw in. Okay? Okay, Elle just posted it right above your question, where's the bubble thingy? I don't see it in the description, okay? Elle just posted it above your name, above your last comment, okay? After this, you can click on that, you can try it, and you can come back in and tell us or ask any questions about it, okay? It's ask Tiffany. Tiffany will tell you she has changed her whole life with it, okay? In fact, Tiffany should be the one doing readings because her intuition is bypassed mine, okay? And I show the Page of Pentacles. This is the very... You kind of deleted him. Finish off your 9-year with an apartment. Yeah, I think you need an apartment, hon. Okay, so Gabby, if this is true, he's got so many emotions, okay? He has some deep feelings, okay? And sometimes they seem kind of reserved. The only thing you can do is talk to him. And I would clear that statement. I have more feelings for him than he does me. Okay. Okay. Sometimes they have troubles expressing themselves because they feel so deeply. So what do you want? You have to decide what you want. Do you want a relationship with this man or not? Clear away your fears. Clear away that feelings that he doesn't care about you. Put them all into that bubble and clear them, okay? It only takes a few seconds, okay? It's got potential, hon, okay? But it's going to be slow moving. But here's the potential. Look at how big that pentacle is. So focus on what you want. Okay, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? Okay, what would that look like, hon? So ask for what you want and then give one time and then give gratitude for it every day. Yes, who does it belong to? Because a lot of times when we're an empath and we pick up other people's feelings and stuff, we think it's ours and it's actually other people's stuff, okay? But this is, it's going to take a while. It's going to be slow moving because, you've got to decide what you want, okay, hon? Does that make sense? Empress Natalie, you're next, hon. I know you've been waiting a long time. And I am doing longer readings tonight. So that's probably why it's taken a long time too. You're welcome, Gabby. Hope it works out, hon. General. I gave up on my twin flame. I'm just open and ready for a new relationship because the universe, if your twin flame doesn't come back, they will bring you in another high vibe relationship. I'm ready. Just ready. Oh, fire sign. Yes, fire sign is next because I called her a few times. Hold on, fire sign and then Empress. I'm sorry, Empress Natalie. Okay, fire sign. I knew there was something I was missing. Fire sign. Okay, so in the past, I show the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you've worked toward having it all. You may have had it all. Okay. You're funny, Maya. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is coming into safety, security, prosperity, abundance, happy family, everything. Okay. This is fulfillment on all levels. And this is new beginnings, of something that's passionate, something that's creative. Okay. You were very open and receptive to all this energy. You thought you had it all. Okay, so what kind of comes into my head is sometimes we are tapped into that energy. We are tapped into that prosperity, abundance, but then somebody comes in and tells you that's not the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Don't let people do that to you. Hey, RM2. Yeah, I was on Facebook earlier. Okay, hon? So you have to make some decisions and choices about what you want. Okay? So what do you want? So maybe you need to clear out the bubble technique, okay? Clear out some points of view about how relationships should be, how love should be, okay? Clear out your expectations of somebody. Clear out any belief systems or points of view or fears you have about the relationship. I clicked on it and called Casey. Yeah, it did. So this could be a loving relationship, but you've got to decide what you want. You have learned major lessons. You have completed a cycle. Okay? This is starting over with a clean slate and trusting in the universe. Okay, sometimes we have to let go of those expectations, and we have to trust in the universe to bring us exactly what we need. Okay. And I'm pulling another card because I don't like these cards. Okay. So in the future, I have the moon. You need to work through expectations, shadows, illusions, okay, that you have around relationships. Now, when I talk about shadows, I am talking about any fears that you might have. Okay, don't push away your fears. Talk to them. Okay? Talk to them because they have something to tell you. A lot of times, misunderstandings and fears or illusions or anything that pop up are there to protect you for some reason. Talk to them. Ask what they're trying to teach you. Okay? Don't push them away. Now, I do think that you've had a hard time. This is coming out of the nightmare. This is coming out of the illusions, the fears, okay? This is working. This is coming out of this energy. It's the end of this stuff. It's the end of all the misunderstandings and stuff. But you've got to clear, okay? You've got to clear your expectations, your illusions, your fears, your nightmares, okay? And those, again, don't push them away. Talk to them. Ask what they're trying to teach you. There's a book out there I recommend, okay? It's called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. And she teaches you, okay? She teaches you how to reconnect all those parts of yourself. We're the yin yang, okay? We are the light and we are the dark. The shadow side is part of who we are. That's why I tell you, don't push it away. Talk to it because it's part of you. We spend the first part of our life pushing away all those parts of ourselves that we don't like, okay? And then you spend the second half of your life trying to reclaim all those parts of yourself. Elle, I love you, okay? But there's lots of things going on. I do think that these are some of the things that you came in to learn. Okay? I think don't cry, don't put the crying face up, okay? Because this is an opportunity for you to make the changes and move forward past things that are holding you back. This is a major opportunity, okay? Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, excuse me, okay, talk to it, let it go, release it, whatever, okay? But follow your intuition, follow your knowing. There's lots of things going on behind the scenes, okay? And I do feel like this is a huge potential for you, hon. And like I said, you can look under my playlists, okay? And look under classes. There's all kinds of tools in there for you to use, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Empress Natalie. Okay, now we'll get to you, hon. Okay. Yes. Yes. Timestamp. Okay. So who was it that's Divine Universe? Did I not get your reading done, Divine Universe? Oh, I did. Oh, no, you weren't here. Okay, so we'll put you back on the list. There is potential, but you've got yeah. Work on you though, okay, hun? Work on you. Empress Natalie wants a general, or did you change your question? So I'm going to tell you this, fire sign. I can give you the tools. Hold on, Nikki. I have Empress Natalie, Maya, GC, Tiffany, and then Nikki. Okay. I can give you the tools, but it's up to you. It's up to you to use the tools. Okay. They can shift and change anything. It's your choice. It's your free will. It's your decision. Okay, hon? I'm doing a little bit longer readings tonight, Nikki, than what I usually do. Okay. So if you can be patient a little bit longer, hun, I think you'll be happy. So, Empress Natalie, it's up to you guys if you want to do spiritual talk tonight. If you guys have any questions, have them ready, okay? So you've got some major things going on. Okay. So in the past, I show the Knight of Cups. Okay. It's like somebody wanted to offer a cup of love. Okay. But everything's stalled. Everything's on hold because they're stuck in their head. They can't make a decision. They couldn't make a choice. Okay. But I do show that somebody got tired of waiting and they walked away from the situation. You know, it went on too long. I'm walking away into something new, into a new adventure. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm getting back into the sick again. I've been talking a long time. So you left, you walked away from the situation. Okay. That's walking away. Oh, I'm glad he's doing better. Okay. So where you are now, these are major lessons for you. Okay. You have lots of things going on, hun. We have the High Priestess. I do think this is one of the lessons that you came in to learn in this lifetime, because this card reminds me of the Akashic Records a lot of time. She is tapped into the universe. She's tapped into the secrets. She's listening to the secrets of the universe. I do think you made the right choice, okay? There's lots of things. This is something you came in to learn. You don't need to put up with that. Okay? You need to have self-love, self-worth. Okay? And if somebody was not fulfilling your needs, sometimes we need to walk away from the situation. Don't second guess yourself, hon. This was a major lesson for you, okay? There's lots of things going on. Okay? You are done. You have learned the lessons. You are ready for your new beginning. Okay? Look at this. This is the Fool. The Fool puts faith and trust into the universe to walk into something new. This is a rebirth. This is the Zero card is like, okay, so the tarot are life stories. This is the very beginning. This is the new birth. Thank you for being here, Darlene. Good night, hon. Okay. This is a rebirth. This is a newborn baby type rebirth. You're ready to start all over with a clean slate. Okay. Now, here you are. You're second guessing yourself. Okay. You're being hard on yourself around the situation. You need to let that go. Okay. Because you were having doubts about the situation. Okay. You are not living your life because you have regrets. These are things that hold you back. Okay? Both these things. These things are holding you back from living life. Okay? So I want you to spend some time in nature. I want you to focus on the beauty in life. I want you to express gratitude for who you are and the lessons that you learned, okay? Now, I have a King of Wands here. Does not necessarily have to be a male, okay? This is someone that's gone through transformation and change and learned who they are, what they're passionate about, and somebody that's working on creating their life. Okay? Okay, Divine Universe, we'll get to you when you come back, okay, hon? So this is who you're working up to. Okay? This is knowing who you are, what you want, what makes you happy, and what doesn't make you happy. Okay? So again, write up a list tonight of everything that you want to let go of. And one of those things is the regrets, the holding yourself back. Okay, you can use the bubble technique for that also. Okay, but this is creating who you are, being passionate and loving about yourself. Okay, does that make sense, hon? I hope that was worth waiting for. Maya, you're next, hon. Maya, and then GGC. And then Tiffany, Nikki, and Divine Universe when she comes back. You're welcome, hon. I hope that made sense. Okay, Satnam, my list is closed for the night. If you want to subscribe, okay, then you can be notified when I come on again. But I'm starting to lose my voice, and I need to just finish up who I have the list now. I've been sick for a few months, and I'm starting to cough and have to clear my throat and losing my voice. But if you guys would like to subscribe, then I can get to you next time, okay? Maya, okay, a dream I was in union with a beautiful man. Ooh. Has he talked to you in your dreams? Okay, he might be twin flame, hon. Or it could be, yeah. I should have put a cup of tea up. I got a little bit of water left. I can go all day without talking, and then if I start talking, I cough. The only person I talk to all day is my dog. Precognition, yep. What's happening is a lot of people are starting to contact their twin flames on the fifth dimension. Okay? So if you keep having dreams about him, talk to him. Start co-creating your relationship ahead of time, okay? One more card. Okay, so in the past, I show the Ten of Swords, okay? You have walked away from some situations that were abusive, trauma, drama, backstabbing, okay? The universe has opened up a new pathway for you, okay? You've been working very, very hard in order to move forward, okay? This is working hard and juggling everything, trying to make everything work. Yep. Okay. So in the now, I show the Temperance card. This is telling you there's lots of healing going on. Okay. You're healing emotionally. You're healing passionately. Okay. This card is saying have some patience. Okay. There's lots of healing going on. But you've got some decisions and choices coming up to make. Now, don't worry about, yes, it's good. Yes, enjoy it. Okay. So the universe is going to be opening up a couple pathways for you. Don't worry about making the right choice. The universe has opened up both pathways for you. Your mission, okay, is to choose the pathway that is the best for you. There's no right and wrong in this situation. It's your choice, your free will, okay? So you've got healing going on. You've got some choices to make. And that's one of the things that I emphasize to everybody. Don't give your power away to a reading, okay? I'm trying to give you the energy that's around you so you can make choices and decisions. Don't ever let anybody take away your free will, okay? We're all different. We're all supposed to be different. And it's okay to be you, okay? But again, this is free will, okay? Now in the future, you're learning the lessons. You've learned them well. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. You're clearing up the last of this energy in order for you to move forward, okay? You're ready for a new beginning. You're not quite there yet. You're just cleaning up the last of the lessons, okay? And one of the things, okay, you've heard me talk about the bubble technique on here. I want you to clear that it's better to give than it is to receive. That's huge, especially for women, okay? Because here you are, you're juggling things, you're trying to get things together, you're trying to find your happiness, your prosperity and abundance. You're waiting for that ship to come in, but you're not open to receptive to it right now, okay? How can the universe give to you if you do not know how to receive? And this juggling everything, okay? I want you to simplify your life a little. One of the things I tell my ladies is if you can take 10 minutes a day even to sit still, try to quiet your mind and listen to what the universe is trying to tell you, okay, it could shift everything, okay? Because a lot of times when you're juggling things, it's a distraction to keep you from moving forward, okay? Now, because of that card, I pulled another one. I show the King of Cups. This is someone very loving, caring, nurturing, feels things so deeply that sometimes they're reserved. But this is somebody that could be coming in to offer a cup of love, okay? So be some patient, okay? So there is somebody coming in. But in the meantime, I know you're working on your healing process, but like I said, like Tiffany said, you know, I can give you the tools, but I can't make you use them. Yeah, your King of Cups from the dream. I can supply the tools, but if you're not ready for the healing, okay, then you're not going to use the tools. But the more you use the tools, the more it clears the energy for you to move forward. And hon, I put the tools on there for everybody to use. It's free, you know, take advantage of it. All I can do is plant the seeds, and if you're ready for it, then you're going to use them. And Tiffany was more than ready. Okay, Tiffany makes me cry. Tiffany makes me cry because she's gone through so many changes. You know, it doesn't do me any good to teach the tools if nobody's going to use them. And I tell everybody all the time, how do you change the world? One person at a time. Okay? And then you pay it forward. How can we change the world if we do not have the tools? We're light workers. We need the tools. You're welcome, hon. GGC. Love reading. Okay. And then Tiffany, and then Nikki, and Divine Universe, if she's back. I'm sorry it's taken so long, guys. You're not a light worker? Yeah. And your nose is growing the size of a tree? Your nose is growing clear over here, Elle. I'm an hour away. Oh, Ritika. Okay, my free list is closed for the night, hun. If you want to subscribe and get notified when I come on again, because I'm starting to lose my voice. So I need to close the list down after the next 4 people. Okay. Yeah, 11s are. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe and come back. Hun, my mods are awesome. I probably won't. I probably won't be on till Friday, hun. Okay. Maya, I would look into that book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. Okay, so I got kicked off of I got kicked off of Facebook because I mentioned working with the shadow side. Okay, we are the dark and we are the light and we are the shadow. So I mentioned the shadow side and somebody thought I was doing witchcraft and they kicked me off their Facebook from doing readings. And I didn't understand. They didn't even give me an explanation until I mentioned something about shadow workers. Chicken is now single. He hasn't been back to the pharmacy. Riddy, how are you, hon? Yes, I know what you're talking about. But we all have a shadow side, okay? But a lot of times that shadow side is there for a reason. It's there to protect us. Don't push it away. Talk to it. Because when you push away the shadow side, then you're shattering yourself, okay? Oh my gosh. I know. I kind of hope that they repeal that section that Trump is having a fit about, because these big communication companies are taking advantage of us and suppressing us, you know? Okay. Let's see what GGC needs to know. I live in my little bubble and it doesn't, you know, I focus on the positive and have my own reality and stuff. And sometimes I have to do a little research on what everybody else is reacting to, you know? Yes, we're all ready for 2021, hon. So ready. So, Riddy, I'm going to tell you this. So, this is new moon, full moon. Write up a list of everything you want to let go of, okay? And burn it. I would also start on a list for New Year's. I allow myself to. Okay, I allow myself to. Don't write resolutions, right? I allow myself to be prosper and abundant. I allow myself to be an empress. I allow myself to move forward. Okay. No, I'm told no. Okay. Okay, so GGC, in the past, I showed the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, things shifted. Okay, that's one of the things I told everybody earlier, Maya. Release the whole year. Okay, release the whole year. So things started moving and shifting in your favor, okay? Things started to getting better, okay? Yes. I allow myself to easily choose myself. I allow myself to be an empress. I'm glad you enjoy it, Maya. I hope you come back and join us. Like I said, on Friday nights, we do spiritual talk. Okay, so it's interesting because in the past, these are both major arcana. These are major lessons that you've been learning, okay? I show the Hermit card. You've gone through these changes. You've gone through these shifts, but I also show that you've gone within in order to find your own answers, okay? This is, to me, this card is know thyself. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. And as you learn who you are, okay, then you could go out and shine your light in the world. Yes, maybe we should do. Who's interested in going to the sand dunes in May? So in the now, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Emperor. The Queen of Cups is someone very loving, caring, nurturing. Okay? Tiffany, that doesn't mean anything. You could drive down, bring the kids. Okay? There's no reason you couldn't drive down I-80, I-70. You have a good night, Riddy. It's good to see you, hon. Okay, someone loving, caring, nurturing. Someone, yes, it's the Queen of Cups. Okay, could be male or female. Okay, I have a tendency to think it's you. Okay, and I have the Emperor. This is someone that has a need to be in control. They have a lot of responsibility. Could be a father, could be a father figure. Could be have somebody in your life that has children, okay? But they have lots and lots of responsibility, okay? In the future, I have the Five of Cups, okay? You need to let go of something from the past, okay? Yes, for Tiffany, the bubble technique. Yes, you're going to have a reliable card by then, okay? You need to let go of something from the past. You're still focusing on something from the past. I want you to shift. I want you to shift this energy. I want you to focus on what you do have rather than what you don't have. Okay? There is something. There is something that you were holding back on, hon. So focus on the gratitude. Focus on your blessings in your life. Give gratitude for the things that you do have. Okay? We'll definitely be here on Friday. We'll do spiritual talk Friday night, but I'm going to try to come in earlier on Friday and we'll do some readings, okay? Depends on my energy level too. Now, I do show that there's transformation and change coming in. This is a very fast moving energy coming in. Okay, this is still future, okay? There's some messages coming in that's going to bring some clarity to the situation. But like I said, this is a fast moving energy coming in, okay? And because of the Five of Cups card, I pulled another card. Okay, this is the end of the nightmare. Okay, this is the end of the depression, anxiety, anything that you have been worried about. This is the end of it. Okay, you are ready to clear out the last of this energy and move forward. Okay, is this making sense, hon? So there's some things that you need to let go of. Well, we've been coming in every Friday night. The only Friday night I didn't do was Christmas night, okay? Except the Five of Cups. So whatever's going on in your life, hon, there's something that you're not aware of, okay, that you're still holding on to. It could be even something from childhood, hon, that you need to look at. And yet release. Yeah, it's good that you've been letting things go. Release the whole year, okay? Release the frustration, the problems, the worries about getting sick, everything, okay? Tiffany, you're next, hon. Oh, yeah, we all have shit from childhood. All of us. Yes. But we need to clear that stuff too, because that influences our relationships. You know? All of us. Yes. But you know what, hon? That bubble technique, okay, clears things in seconds. Clears things in seconds, okay? Okay. So ask Tiffany. It speeds up the whole process of clearing things. Yeah. Yeah, we've talked since then, Tiff. Yeah. Like I said, Tiffany makes me cry because she uses the tools. That's why I started this channel, is to start teaching you some tools. Gosh, I have so much protection on. I don't know. It's probably because I've been talking so much. I feel a lot here. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I've been talking so much, I'm feeling dizzy. Maybe that's what you're feeling, Elle. Okay, Tiffany. Nikki, if you're still here, you're next, hon. Yeah, I probably did. Oops, sorry, Tinky. I'm sorry. She's like, my dog is scared of death of things falling on her because she's a little dog. I'm sorry. She got up, moved out of her bed. I do, gosh, girl, I can't do protein. It makes me sick lately. I drink lots of water. That's me, Elle. You're tapped into me. Because I'm feeling it all here. Tiredness and lighthearted. Yeah. It's me. Okay. We've only got Tiffany, Nikki, and Divine Universe. Well, I hope you come back and join us, GS. I know. I wasn't going to push it tonight. I was only going to do an hour. And here we are going on 2.5 hours. Because I haven't done any readings for 3 months. Okay. Okay, Nikki's here. One more. I don't like those cards. 2 more maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Tiff, I have the Death card. Lots of transformation and change going on. Things are shifting. Things are moving through choices and decisions that you're making. Okay, but things are still out of balance. Okay, things are still out of balance. Okay, hon? So focus on, here's your wish card. Focus on your wish. Okay, focus on your wish. It's a slow moving process. Okay. Slow moving process. You've planted the seeds. Okay. But work on any fears or illusions or anything that comes up. You know the drill, hon. Okay. La Loca Leslie. Okay, the list is closed for tonight. I've been sick and I was only going to do an hour and I've already done 2.5 hours. If you want to subscribe, hun, I will be back on Friday. Okay. And then you'll get, if you subscribe, then you'll get notified and you can come on and join us. Okay. So Friday afternoon, I will probably do some readings, and then Friday night we will do spiritual talk, okay? Okay, so there, I don't know what's going on, hon, but I have the 5 of Cups and I have the 7 of Swords. Can't even talk anymore, okay? There's still some regrets from the past, okay? Again, focus on the potential, okay? Don't let anything pull you down the rabbit hole. Okay? This can be lies, deceit, but it could also be somebody walking away from a situation with regret. These are both kind of saying the same thing. There's regrets here. I think you are both working through some regrets, okay? I think you're both working on regrets, okay? Because of those cards, I pulled 2 more. I showed you're putting a lot of the hard work in, okay? You're juggling things. You're trying to make things work, okay? This is forward movement, though, okay? And then I have the Queen of Wands, okay? The mover and shaker. Somebody who goes in. Make him make the effort. Don't do everything, Tiffany. He's got to make the effort. Okay? You have to make him work for it, hon. You're being a little bit too easy for him. He's got to make the effort. Otherwise, he's not gonna make the changes he's supposed to, okay? Yeah, let him buy you a car. Well, he's gonna buy her truck and fix it up, so maybe with that money she can buy a better car. And don't forget, Tiffany, okay? They're working on a $2,000 stimulus. And that $600 could be in your account tonight. Okay? Save it for a good car. You and the kids need a good car. Okay, Nikki, what's your question, hon? Did you want to know just new energy, or you got something specific that you wanted to know? Good, girl. Yeah. There needs to be more, but yeah, in the past there wasn't an even give and take, okay? And yeah, that's good though. Nikki, honey, what's your question? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being patient tonight. So, unless Divine Universe is back, Nikki's the last one for tonight. Yeah. Maybe I'll get some good sleep tonight. Who in the heck wants a Corvette? I want a car that I could pack up all my camping stuff in, okay, and travel. I don't need a Corvette. I need something that I could travel in and have fun and camp and stuff. No Corvette. Yeah, the house on the beach. So Tiffany's one of the people, and Austin are working with us on doing spiritual shields, okay? You put out an intention to the universe that the universe gives you a gift around the new moon, and then we build, and that's every month for a year, and you build a shield, okay? So if anybody wants to do that, yeah. Forrester's a little bit bigger than the cross trek, isn't it, hon? Why is it taking so long? Okay. Nikki, is it a little bit of a sticky situation and it's moving real slow? Oh, no. Ask for a physical gift. Okay. Ask for a gift from the universe for you. It's something that you can put on the shield, okay? Ooh. Girl, I think this guy is a soulmate. And I'm going to shuffle it more. So I have the Lover's card in the past. Okay, but with this deck, it's interesting because it's like the lover is an illusion. It's something in your head. Hold on. Okay, because look at this. Okay. The lover is an illusion. He's not real. It's an illusion. Okay? It's like you have this fantasy of exactly what you want, okay? And that's like planting the seed for what you want, okay? It takes a long time to manifest. Okay. It takes a long time for to go from seeds to tree and to be able to bear fruit. The fruit is almost ready. She's just waiting to be able to harvest the fruit, okay? So you put your intention out there, what you want in a relationship, and now you've manifested a soulmate, okay? This could be a long-term love relationship, but it's definitely a soulmate. Okay, you've had to go through lots of changes, lots of choices, lots of decisions in order to get to this point. Now in the future, okay, I show the very early beginnings of communication, something that's very, very passionate. It's the early beginnings of something. Take your time with this, okay? Because I do think that this could be something long-term. Be open. Okay, be open to someone that's different than you. This could be somebody that's younger than you too, okay? Now I show the Nine of Swords. This is moving out of the energy of depression, anxiety. Okay. Yeah, I have overdone it a little bit. I'm feeling pretty sick. Okay. He is younger. Okay. I think you are going through a lot of healing. You're going through a lot of clearing. Okay. I suggest the bubble technique for any residue of any worries, fears, illusions, expectations that you have, hon, and write them up tonight and release them. Put them all into God's hands. Okay. And then to start, I am allowing myself to be happy with this younger person. I am allowing myself to be the Empress. I am allowing myself to allow love into my life. You know, things like that. Instead of New Year's resolutions, I allow myself, okay? But you're moving away from the anxiety, the depression, okay? Is some of that over? Yeah, back to the bubble. But I think some of that is worrying about him being younger. You know what, hon? It's okay. It's okay, because a lot of twin flames are the guy is younger. Okay, it's okay. Okay, my twin flame's younger, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to come back. Okay, I kind of gave up on that. Okay, but put all of that into the bubble. Okay, clear it all for you, and it'll clear the energy. Okay. Now, I pulled a couple extra cards. I have the Justice card. And I have the Judgment card. It was insane. Huh? So it's your choice, your decision. Okay. So you want truth. You want clarity. Okay. This is also talks about a decision being made in your favor. Could be a legal contract. Could be a marriage contract. Okay. If the situation was insane, like I said, put it into the bubble. Okay. Any misunderstandings, any points of view, belief systems that you have around everything, okay, start clearing it. Maybe it'll clear the energy. Okay. Now, these are both major arcana. These are both major lessons for you. You want the truth. You want the clarity. You want the commitment. You want the decision being made in your favor. Okay. Now, this is the card of awakening. Okay. Pay attention to what's going on. Be aware of things that's going on. This can be a renewal. It can be a reunification. Okay. A reawakening. But these are major, major lessons for you. Okay. So if you're, what do you want out of the situation? Okay. I allow myself to have peace in my life. I allow myself to have peace in this connection. Just remember, Nikki, we are all different. We are supposed to be different. Okay? Sometimes we need to honor each other's differences. Sometimes we need to agree to disagree, because we are not going to have the same truth. Okay? We are not. But the thing is, we are supposed to be different. Yeah. Okay? So put it in the bubble. Anything that you can think of that is standing between the two of you, that is causing for you not to be happy, put it into the bubble and clear it, okay? Does that make sense, hon? I know I'm really, really drained right now, and I'm afraid I didn't give you a good enough reading. Did that make sense, hon? But we have tools. Who does it belong to? If you've got anybody that you feel like's draining your energy or anything, you can cut cords with people. There's all kinds of information and classes. I would recommend that you go in and watch the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? Okay. It talks about energy and how we create our reality too. So as you clear away those expectations, those belief systems, those fears, those points of view about things, then it allows the universe to bring in something better for you. Okay. Okay. I hope you subscribe and come back, hun. We'd love to have you. And like I said, tonight I just did longer than usual readings because I usually do 3 to 5 cards, and I did 6 cards for everybody tonight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tiffany's awesome. Tiffany's awesome. And it was kind of interesting, Tiffany, because on Facebook when I did them earlier, we were doing face-to-face because I can't do regular lives like this anymore. Oh, yes. Yes. And so to me, Elle, it's good that you are not getting readings because you are learning to trust into your own intuition, your own knowing, okay? And I think that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll like the bubble technique. Okay? It's very simple. Elle has been going through some major spiritual growth all year. Okay? And she is learning to listen to her own intuition and knowing. Lily, we are done with readings for the night. Okay, but if you subscribe, I'll be back on Friday and we'll do some readings. Okay. Is that all you got, Burger Durger? So, Princess, the readings are done for tonight. I've been doing them almost 3 hours and I'm really tired and drained. And I know you're new, hon, and I apologize. I just don't have the energy to do any more readings. It's been almost 3 hours. But like I said, if you want to subscribe, I will be back on Friday, probably during the day, and we will do some readings then, okay? You have a good night. Yeah, because you don't have to. Yes, thank you, hon. See, doing readings and receiving readings is not Elle's path, but she is definitely turning that energy inward. Okay. Yes, we'll see you Friday, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your understanding. Okay. Elle is doing what's right for Elle. Let me put it that way. And it's time. It's time. I know. I got you up, and now you're going to fuss at me. I know, hon. I'm feeling kind of nauseated right now. You're right, Elle. I did way too long. Yeah. Got to follow that intuition, that knowing, hun. You know, I would read the book on the 5 love languages, because you know your love language may not be of service, like doing the readings and stuff, but there's other ways for you to express who you are, you know. That's awesome that you, yeah. Good for you. Isn't that what I always tell you guys? Don't give your power away to a reading. Okay? I'm just giving you energy around you for you to make choices and decisions. Because there's nothing more important to that free will. I know a lot of the readers are complaining about people coming in and saying, if you want a reading, please donate to me, and giving a whole different place to for them to donate money for readings. So good for you. Good for you. That's the greatest gift that the universe has given us, is that free will, you know? That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. So everybody that wants to go on the sand dunes in May of next year, we need to know early, probably February. Put it out to the universe that you want to come. Okay? And we will need to get donations from everybody for the campsite. I don't think it's that much down at the sand dunes. I'll have to look. But yeah, we could get a group campsite down there. In fact, let me look right now. Sand dunes. Camping. I know it's closed for this season. Pinion Flats. How much is it for the... It's so pretty. Okay, individual campsites are up to 8 people, and that's $20 a night. And group campsites, 20 to 40 people are $80 a night. And they have a group C that is 15 to 30 people, that's $65 a night. And there's tents and campers and whatever you want to set up, okay? Yes. Yeah. So yeah, if they want to come, then everybody can contribute. I've been trying to get a camping trip together for a couple years now. And some people contributed last year and then they couldn't come, so they donated the campsite to my son and he paid them back. Yeah. And like I said, there's lots of things to do up there, and they do have awesome campsites. So yeah. Have you been to the sand dunes already, Elle? I used to, in fact, my grandsons, some of their greatest memories were when I used to take them up to the camp, up to the sand dunes. The grandma used to take us everywhere. Hi, RR. We're done with readings for the night, hun. But if you want to hang around and chat a few. That's good, though. That's good. You can plan ahead. Okay. Like we would have to plan ahead for the sand dunes because reservations go quick. Okay. Have you been to the sand dunes already, Elle? We're planning a camping trip next May in the sand dunes in Colorado. I do personal readings, hun. If you're not a subscriber, okay. If you want to schedule a personal reading, Celtic Cross with clarifiers is $20. That's about half an hour. And then if you wanted a full reading, that's like 3 Celtic Cross spreads answering all your questions. That would be $40. Oh. Yeah. You're going to, okay. In between France and Korea? I want to go to Scotland. So I will be back Friday afternoon probably to do some readings, RR. Priyanka, I am done with readings for the night. We did call you earlier and you weren't here. But right now I'm wiped out, okay? Akash, like I said, if you guys want to subscribe, I will be back on Friday to do readings, probably in the afternoon, and then Friday night we'll do spiritual talk. So if you guys want to subscribe, then you will be notified when I come on, okay? But I'm just kind of wiped out tonight, okay? You know, they have some houses for sale in Italy, and you have to like spend like $30,000 renovating them. They're selling them for just a few dollars, but you have to renovate them within 3 years. Okay, hon, I just did almost 3 hours of readings, and I am just totally drained. I'm sorry. I've been sick the last few months, and this, yeah. Because I used to be able to go 4 or 5 hours doing readings, but right tonight I can't. But I will be back on Friday. If you want to subscribe, then you get notified and you come on, okay, hon? And her crown chakras, yeah, because I even feel real nauseated right now. I don't know if it's from the talking or what. And thank you, hon. My doctor gave me some CBD oil to help with this. And I took it last night, and in about 3/4 of the night I felt better, and then early this morning it started in again. I think I don't think it's just the readings. I think it's the talking too. I just been taking time to. I went from the bronchitis to it's stomach stuff coming up too. So that's causing the coughing and the hoarseness and everything. So it's and Saturday I thought I was gonna have to. Yeah, I've been doing oregano oil. Saturday was so bad mid-afternoon. My neighbor was gone. I was going to call her and see if she could take me to the emergency room because I was so weak I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. And like I said, I tried to listen to my body. And all of a sudden, I just knew, okay, because usually with the asthma stuff, the probiotics help. Probiotics will stop an asthma attack for me. The last couple of readings that I've looked at Leon's, he's been pretty drunk. So I was standing there, couldn't breathe, and I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have to call an ambulance. And I just knew. So I had some other pills the doctor gave me. I took one of those, and within 5 minutes, I could breathe. So there's something going on with stomach, like acid reflux or something, but it's happening during the day too. I also saw that some guy put up a video. He got attacked. Okay, there's a guy that put up a video attacking Leon and Casey, talking all kinds of stuff about him. I happened to just run across that accidentally. Okay, Gargi, the readings are done for tonight. We're just kind of talking right now. If you want to subscribe, I will be back on Friday, probably Friday afternoon, to do some readings. Okay? So if you want to subscribe, then you'll be notified. Okay, hon? Not tonight, hon. I am just totally drained. I don't think I would be able to give you an accurate reading tonight, okay? Because I did over 2.5 hours of readings and I was only going to do 1 hour because I haven't done any for 3 months because I've been sick. And I wouldn't want to give you a reading that wasn't accurate, okay? Yeah. Getting attacked is not fun. Not fun. You're a student. Will you be in class on Friday afternoon? Hello, Winifred. So the readings are closed for tonight. It's not the back of my neck. It's all in here. Okay, and I feel drained. My arms hurt. I am in Mountain Standard Time. Yeah. What time zone are you in, RR? So I was doing better by last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I was doing better. I was running around. I was getting some things for Christmas. Okay. and I stopped and got some egg drop soup. Oh, that was a huge mistake. That just kicked off the whole freaking cycle again. Couldn't breathe, was coughing, was wheezing, was cracking and rattling all night. And I said, what the heck? I was having, that time though, I was having sharp pains in my hands and my feet. And I said, okay, something wrong here. And then Saturday I couldn't breathe. And like I said, it's, yeah. My body told me, no, this is stomach. And I cleared it up within a few minutes. You're funny, Winifred. Okay, if he's got a... Okay, so this is something that my teacher told me 45 years ago. When you drink, you cannot protect yourself. You open yourself to things attaching to you. I didn't drink before that, but that's one of the reasons that I don't like to drink. But it was kind of funny. Last New Year's Eve, I tried to do readings. One of the gals goes, I dare you to do readings. And I was drinking elderberry wine. One little sip of that stuff, I don't drink. One little sip of that stuff and I was off. But then once I started doing readings, it transmuted it. It all left. That was an experience. It just totally transformed it, all of it. Yeah, like I said, I gave up on my twin flame. There's somebody else coming in. So what's interesting, guys, is I didn't show you. I got okay, this is how the universe works for me. I go out and buy something. I bought a bunch of dice to make my own tarot dice. Okay? And then in my wish list, thank you, hon. I always use protection. Okay, so this is how the universe works. This was on my wish list. Okay? I was going to make my own tarot dice. For 2 years, the tarot dice haven't been around. As soon as I decided to make my own spirit dice, my own tarot dice, here they were, showed up. And it was funny because it just popped up. It was on the end of my wish list, and I haven't been checking my wish list. But all of a sudden it popped up, the tarot dice. Let me show you one of them. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8 of Wands. Magician. I think this one is, I don't know what this one is. I'm still learning them. So did you go through that homeopathy list that I sent you? Did you find any? Okay. Did you find any homeopathy that'll work for you, hon? So maybe on Friday we'll play with the tarot dice a little bit. Yeah. I didn't even ask who I'm going to marry. I didn't ask. I'm just open and receptive to the highest vibration love relationship that the universe can bring me. Yeah. Sorry, guys. But I also gave you the website to order it. And I would use the pendulum because there's like 6C, 12C, 30C. There's other ones in there too, but you can use the pendulum to ask which you would probably need. I'm thinking that you would probably need a 200C because you're a little bit higher vibration person. Gosh, guys, I think I'm going to have to go because my energy level's so down that I'm freezing. And it's 11:30. Wow, maybe I'll get some sleep tonight. So if you guys need anything, you know how to get in touch with me with my email. Let me see who else is here. Who does it say? It's 5 people. Tiffany showed me how to. Hi, Christine. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Participants. I show Believer 21, Christine, Al, and Tiffany, and me. So Believer 21 and Christine, I am not doing any more readings tonight. I am just totally drained. We're just kind of talking right now. If you want to subscribe, I will be back on a Friday. Okay, probably in the afternoon to do some readings, okay? But the list is closed for tonight. I invite you to subscribe so you'll be notified when I come on Friday, okay? And then hopefully next week I will be able to come on and get the general love readings done, okay? Because I do love readings for each sign also. In fact, that's what I wanted to do today, okay? Is I wanted to come in and do love readings for, like, you know, fire signs, earth signs, okay? So I think on Monday I will probably start on that. I should be a lot better by Monday now that I know some of the stuff that's going on, okay? I am in Colorado. Where are you at, hon? And like I said, Friday afternoon. So I'm Mountain Standard Time. So where are you at, hon? Nice to meet you too. So normally I do readings on Sundays, but I've been sick the last 3 months, okay? But Friday nights, we normally come in and do spiritual talk if you'd like to join us. And I know, Tiffany, I promised you that Sagittarius would be one of the first readings that I did. And I was thinking about that this morning. Okay? I do remember my promises. Sometimes it may take a little while, but I do remember, okay? Okay, so today is the full moon. It's not the new moon, it's the full moon. So what you want to do today is write up a list of everything you want to let go of. And the first thing on that list is I want to let go of 2020. The energy, all the restrictive energies of 2020. Okay? And for the next 2 days, okay, so write all that stuff up, burn it tonight, okay? And then for the next days, couple days, instead of writing resolutions, New Year's resolutions, start writing down, I allow myself to be prosper and abundant. I allow myself to experience loving relationships. I allow myself to be an empress or an emperor, okay? Yes. Full moon release, new moon manifest. So one of the things you want to work on with this full moon is forgiveness. This is huge. Okay, I allow myself to forgive myself. Do you know how much energy you would release if you allow yourself to forgive yourself? Okay? That's a huge, huge burden. Because how much do we judge ourselves? How much do we judge ourselves for all the things that we've been through, okay? So Elle, you're probably an hour away from me. Either way, whether you're in the Springs or in your Denver, you're probably an hour away from me. If you want to meet for lunch sometime, hon, just message me and we'll meet somewhere. There's a place in Parker that has just opened for 25% people, and it's called Indochine. You're going to bubble the bubble. South Denver, North Denver, East, West. Did you find a place up there to rent yet, hon? I know my daughter and her husband are looking for a place in Colorado Springs to rent. They're up in Woodland Park right now. I hope you're having fun in Denver. Did you get to go over to Bandimere Speedway and drive through the lights with your daughter? I wanted to go do that, but it's like $30 for a car, so we'd have to have a car full of people to contribute. Okay. Have you got to see any of the Christmas lights in Denver, hon? Yeah. So Bandimere Speedway and Water World both have some lights set up. And I have a list somewhere of some of the places in Denver that have the best Christmas lights up. Yeah. I think that it's telling me that I need to get off. You went to the aquarium? That's awesome. Yeah. Have you been to the zoo? I think we have a pretty good zoo. The Lights Festival? Yeah. Like I said, Water World and Bandimere Speedway have awesome lights up. My nieces were telling me about it, but you have to have a car full of people because it's like $30 a carload. Red Amphitheater? Is that at Red Rocks? The Red Rocks Amphitheater? Oh, we used to go up there when I was a teenager, up to Red Rocks. So, do you ice skate? Yes. If you're going to go up to Red Rocks, I would go up to Morrison and go ice skating. I haven't heard of it, hon. So check into it, Elle. Ice skating outside on it's the biggest outdoor skating rink in the world. Okay, Love Life, we're done with the readings for tonight. We're just talking right now. If you want to subscribe, hun, I'll be back on here Friday. Okay? And I will do some readings on Friday. And yeah, because Morrison is just if you go to Red Rocks, more Evergreen is just straight up from Red Rocks. Okay? And it's pretty up there. It's just gorgeous. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else there is to do in Denver. Hi, Alicia. The readings are done for tonight, hun. But if you want to subscribe, I will be back on Friday afternoon to do some readings, okay? I'm trying to think what else. I have, Elle, if you message me, I have a list of addresses for some of the houses you could drive by at night that are all lit up. Okay? I wrote them all down. I gave them to Angel D. Her and her daughters came up to do cookies. Where's that address? Okay, thank you, hon. Like I said, I will be back on Friday and we'll do readings then, okay? But try to get on early because I don't think I'm going to be on here for 2.5 hours again, okay? I think it was a little bit too much tonight. Yeah, here's the list. So I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses that are really, really lit up. If you guys want to, if you message me, I'll send them to you. A couple of them that are super lit up are on the same block in Inglewood. So Denver, Highlands Ranch, Inglewood, Lakewood, Commerce City might be a little bit too far north for you. Aurora might be too far east. Westminster's too north. And there's a couple more in Denver, okay? So if you message me, I'll send you those addresses too, okay? You'll be in Inglewood in 2 weeks. Well, you're not that far from Inglewood now. There's 2 houses that are super decorated on the 5,000 block of South Alati in Inglewood. So they made the huge list. Out here in Elizabeth area, there's a farmer that pulls together all kinds of tractors and stuff, and he super decorates. Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm going to call it a night. Yeah. They used to have contests out here. I remember when I was a little girl, one of the super, super decorated houses, and they had like a little miniature TV. It wasn't really a TV. I don't know what it was, but it kept showing little Christmas movies. And the house was, oh gosh, they don't decorate half as much as they used to when I was little. And then they have some cool stuff now to where you put the lights up. Oh, I hope you come back, Elle. I miss you. Come back Friday night for the spiritual talk, hon. Okay. You're going to stay up all night with your little one? Okay, everybody, I'm done for tonight. Everybody have a good one. I will see you Friday. I miss you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Okay. I'm so glad you came in, Elle. And I'm glad that somebody identified that Empress was sushi. And you told us you wouldn't see us again till after the New Year, so I didn't think you'd show up tonight. But I'm glad you did, hon. Okay. So everybody have a good night. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'll see you again on Friday. Okay. Everybody have a good night and namaste.